Welcome to the Kalispell Dynasty, everybody. My name is MrHurriicane. It's a big week for Kalispell football as the seniors who have been here since day one will play their final game in Warhawk Stadium in front of the home fans. It's amazing how much time has already passed with this team, and they are leaving behind a very strong legacy. Kalispell is now ranked for the first time in school history, and they take on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors in their regular season finale. This is always a day I look forward to, Senior Day in Kalispell. Let's get underway. Back deep is the sophomore, Ja'Cory Day. Here in the snow, he'll take it out of the end zone. Day finds a lane, speeds up the sideline before he's brought down around the 32-yard line. This is Kalispell's 50th game in team history. Most have been started by senior quarterback Marquise Walker. They start with a toss. It's a halfback pass. Roscoe Sheridan finds Donnie Castillo, and they open the game with a 12-yard connection. I like that start for Kalispell. Now on first down, they'll give it to Sheridan, and the sophomore tailback picks up 2. Roscoe over 1,000 rushing yards on the season. Now a jet sweep with Amonte Jones left to right, and the freshman picks up 6 yards. 2 tight ends on this opening possession for the Warhawks as they'll run it up the middle, and Roscoe Sheridan gets the first down. He is very good in those short yardage situations. Same personnel for Kalispell, now to the air. Nice throw and catch. Marquise Walker connects with Donnie Castillo. 12 yards for Donnie. Now they go 3 wide. Ja'Cory Day in the game. It's an option. Here's Walker. He slides just shy of the 25-yard line. Ja'Cory Day slot left here in the shotgun. Play action. Wide open down the middle. That's Ja'Cory Day. And this is a first and goal Kalispell off the 19-yard catch and run. They stay open. Troy Evans checks in. Here's a screen. It's Amonte Jones for the touchdown. Nice opening drive for the Kalispell Warhawks. Marquise Walker, 63 touchdown passes in his career, setting the benchmark for Kalispell quarterbacks to come. Let's check out this Kalispell defense. They have 3 seniors starting on this side of the ball. A jet sweep to begin the day here. Timoteo is met and brought down by the captain, Otis Frazier. On second down and 2, Cole McDonald to the air, throws one up the seam. Excellent throw, finding the opening against this cover 3 defense. Timoteo in motion again. Now it's a keeper. McDonald breaks one, but is tackled on the play by Otis Frazier. Hawaii runs a hurry-up, no-huddle offense. Again, motion. McDonald runs to the right side, again breaking the tackle of James Watson. 2 plays in a row. After a gain of 8, 3rd and 1, McDonald won't get there. Watson's back. He makes the play this time. And McDonald is shaken up on the play. That was 3 straight runs for the starting quarterback, and we'll see if he's able to continue in this game. Kalispell football off the good start. Marquise Walker to the air, and he's intercepted by Hayes. He'll take it inside the 20, and he'll take it the distance. Touchdown. Kalispell squandering a great start here at home as Walker forces a pass on the outside. Great job by Hayes against the Monte Jones. And we're back to square one with a tie football game. I suppose now is not the best time to bring up that Walker has been safer with the football this year as he completes the pass to Donnie Castillo, who already has 3 catches. Walker on the season now has 8 interceptions in now 12 games. Quick pressure, lost the football. That was nearly instant as Kalispell narrowly keeps possession. Backing up 5 yards, here's a blitz. Now they handle the pressure, and the pass is caught by Rashad Williams. The senior tight end picks up 14 yards. To the line on 3rd and 1, 2 tight ends, and up the middle, Roscoe does not get it. Samuela Akoteo, their best defensive player, makes the stop. Here is the Hawaii offense with a new quarterback in the game, and this is a completion over the middle. A quick hit of 18 yards. This is the true freshman Derek Thomas in the game, the southpaw, as he gives this off to Chase Jasmine, who could carry the ball a lot more today. He has over 1,300 yards on the season. Second and long. Kelly John Charles comes down. Nice physical hit. It's 3rd and 14. Let's see him get some pressure on the young quarterback. Clean pocket here. Thomas, now time runs out. Nobody open downfield. Sacked by Eugene Howell, now 8 on the season. That's one area where Kalispell has improved greatly this season. They've gotten a lot of sacks. Nice run here by Roscoe Sheridan, bouncing off the first defender and picking up 11. So good at getting those extra yards. Jet sweep now, speed to the edge. Ja'Cory Day gets the first down and crosses into plus territory. Ja'Cory's sophomore year hasn't been huge, but he's still made a lot of plays. Screen here, Amonte Jones gets a block from Day, and that's enough to help spring him for another first down. We're seeing a lot of screen calls here from Kalispell, perhaps the elements causing that. They try another one here off the play action, and this time it was read perfectly. Here comes Ja'Cory Day in motion, and it's going to be another screen. Day across the 40, can't get around the linebacker, but does get 6. Kalispell needs the 25-yard line to convert. Cover 2 look from Hawaii, and the check down to Roscoe Sheridan falls incomplete, and that will bring out Calvin Rowe. The senior has been so reliable. Here in the elements, this kick is good. I think there's a great chance Calvin becomes our first ever drafted player. 10-7 Kalispell as Thomas gives this off to Jasmine, who doesn't get much on the carry. And it looks like Derek Thomas is going to stay in at quarterback. He throws quickly, and that's knocked away and nearly intercepted. Tried throwing a jump ball there into traffic. Here's a 3rd and 7 now. Thomas outside the numbers to Cowie. He will get the first down. Good effort fighting through Otis Frazier's tackle. Hawaii at their own 45-yard line after a penalty. Now this is Freddie Holly in the game, and Holly gets good yardage here on 2nd down to make things a bit easier on 3rd. Round the motion man, giving it to Holly again. They got the first down, and they're approaching field goal range. Kalispell in press coverage on 1st down. Thomas keeping and going down for the loss. That is Malcolm Neal. Kalispell doing a good job stopping the run game in this first half. 2nd and 17. Thomas to the outside, nearly intercepted off the hands of Kelly John Charles. He sees the out-breaking route and jumps in front. Nearly gets the turnover. 3rd and forever. Hawaii with a screen out to Jasmine. Met and denied. Then that is outside of field goal range. Still a 10-7 ball game as Kalispell takes over here in the 2nd quarter, and Roscoe Sheridan with great blocking gets to the edge. This is a gain of 11. Donnie Castillo has a few catches that made that running play possible. Now they run it with Sheridan again, and they get 6 yards. Roscoe having a pretty good start. Here's 3rd and inches. Couldn't convert the last 3rd and short, and this time they barely get enough. Hawaii's front 7 is tough. 2nd down, play action. Walker, he's going to take his shot downfield. It is incomplete off the hands of Sonny Archer. Opening things up on 3rd down, Day slot left. 4-man rush, going deep down the middle. Hauled in by Rashad Williams. Nice throw by Walker, who has done a pretty good job in the elements. Now they're in the red zone, going empty now, and Walker takes a sack. It's a loss of 9. Hawaii's keeping this game close, and we have less than 2 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 17, they go with a mid-screen, and Archer's got some space. Sonny Archer gets the first down. How about that? They go with the safe screen call, but look at the blocking. They create a ton of room for Sonny Archer. It is goal to go. Off tackle, touchdown, Roscoe Sheridan. It's just number 5 on the season, but don't let that fool you into thinking Roscoe hasn't had a great year for Kalispell. 17-7, just under a minute and a half to go in this quarter, and Santiago gets some big blocks on the outside. He'll give Hawaii excellent field position here across their own 40. To the air goes Derek Thomas. They want a screen. Here's Jasmine. Shoved by Frazier. Chased down by Elgin McCormick. Gain of 5. Big 3rd down here for the Warrior offense. There's a blitz. Picked up and open is Daniels. Hawaii gets the conversion and they approach field goal range again. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Thomas gives to Jasmine, stuffed. Kalispell's run defense has been excellent. Not sure if they can make a field goal from here. Big third down for Hawaii. Thomas airs it out, and he's picked off by J. Page at the 1. Kalispell takes over. There's the free safety, J. Page, just playing center field, waiting for his opportunity. Not sure Kalispell will try to do a whole lot here. Not a lot of time remaining as Sheridan gets them some tough earned yardage. Third down. We'll see what they can do here as Walker heads back to the air. Good coverage, though, when he takes the sack, and the Warriors use their last timeout. So this is going to be a punt from Jeff Childs, and this will give Hawaii a chance now. Santiago on the return. He's able to get enough, and perhaps they'll bring out the field goal team now. Can they get points after all? It's a 50-plus yard try, and the kick is just over the crossbar and good. Kalispell could have done a better job running out the clock, but instead Hawaii capitalizes, and it's just a touchdown game at halftime. Welcome back to Kalispell, everybody. It's been a good game so far. Hawaii has lost 6 straight. They have their backup quarterback in the game, but they are keeping things close. Hawaii football to start off this third quarter. It will be Derek Thomas the rest of the way. Lobbing to the sideline and intercepted by the captain, Otis Frazier. Second takeaway in a row for Kalispell. Now a chance to establish the offense with a short field. Roscoe gets a block from Castillo. Help from Amonte Jones. Roscoe up the sideline. Nice run. Kalispell's doing a phenomenal job blocking as well. They're going to try that mid-screen again, but this time it's not going to work. Jones is stopped. But I mean, that play got him a touchdown and a 3rd and long conversion. Option now. Marquise Walker up the middle, sliding down after a gain of 10. Third down here for the Warhawks. They have 2 tight ends on the field. Walker hangs on to the football, and the rush arrives. He is sacked. Again, a good play made by this Hawaii defense. Now a 20-10 game. Kalispell does have the 2-score lead as Jasmine breaks off of a couple tackles, a huge stiff arm as he gets 8. Jasmine just at 7 rushing yards so far as they'll keep it in the hands of Thomas, and check out all this daylight. Thomas not a very speedy runner, but he doesn't have to be with that kind of blocking. On first down, now Thomas from the pocket. No one around him, and no one around the receiver, Hughes, who gets past Davenport. Flag on the play. Perhaps it'll save Kalispell here. It is against Hawaii, but the first down is still going to stand. It was a clipping call. A first down here inside the 40 of Kalispell. Thomas against the blitz. Hits Daniels, who hangs on somehow. Hawaii putting together one of their best possessions. On first down, Thomas against the blitz, finds Santiago. He'll get the first down. It's 1st and goal Hawaii. A chance to close the gap here in this 2-score game. Timoteo in motion, they give it to Holly. And the misdirection helps them get a few yards. 3rd and goal. Not an easy yard to get against this defense. It'll be Jasmine, and he won't get it! Stopped by Quentin Dunn. Dunn has been a big playmaker for this defense. He gets off the block and makes an excellent tackle. It's now a 20-13 game as Roscoe Sheridan begins this drive with a strong carry. And this offensive line continues to create big running lanes. 84 yards on the ground for Sheridan. Now against the blitz, they roll away from it, and Walker finds Donnie Castillo with his 4th reception and another first down. Kalispell with a lot of twin tight end today. Walker again chased out to his right, and with no one open, has to bail out of the play. I'm really impressed with Hawaii's defense. 3rd and 9 now. They'll keep Sheridan in. And now Walker again outside the pocket to his right. Heaves in desperation, and Jones can't come down with it. He had a chance, but it was broken up. 2:31 to play in this third quarter. Hawaii ball, and they're going to go with a jet sweep now. Tullis handles this one, grinding out the first down, spinning for 10 yards. Here is Timoteo in motion. We've seen a lot of this today. And this time the play is stuffed by the safety, Otis Frazier. Can they get the stop here? It's 3rd and 7. Thomas, swing left. Hughes makes the catch. Makes a move, and it's enough to get him the first down. Kalispell did not do a good job there in the open field. More motion here, and Thomas is brought down for another loss. The Kalispell front is just playing very aggressive and very effective. Another 3rd and 7. Thomas to Cowie, and this is off the hands and dropped. 4th down. Warhawk ball as this third quarter is coming to a close. Roscoe Sheridan gets no help here on the blitzing linebacker, and he loses 3. Going in the wrong direction on this possession, now a blitz. Walker rolling out left, tries to throw it. He had a wide open receiver, but the hit was there too quickly. Now it's a 3rd and long for Kalispell. Another blitz. Walker's going to roll outside again, buy some time, but misses an open receiver on the move, and it's 4th down. It's been a very close game the entire way. 20-13 here in the 4th quarter, and Jasmine goes up the gut here for 4 yards. 3rd and short for the Warriors. Thomas keeping it. He's got the first and continues to get more. An 11-yard run for Derek Thomas. 3 receivers in the pattern on 2nd down. Jasmine again, and absolutely stuffed. This front 7 has been outstanding. Single high look, it's 3rd and 7. 4 on the rush. Out to Cowie, and brought down in the open field by Antone Slater. It's now 4th down, and Hawaii will go for it. Holly up the middle. He's met, but does get the first. That looked very close, and Kalispell decides it's worth a challenge. He was right there at the marker. It's a tough play to overturn. It's worth a try, but Kalispell loses the challenge. Hawaii football here, approaching the end zone. Thomas lobs it out. Daniels comes back for it, and he'll lose a couple yards in the process. 3rd down. 3 safeties in the game for Kalispell. Big 3rd and 6. Thomas to the air, connects with Tullis, and he finds the end zone. Hawaii will tie the game. Another good drive for Hawaii. They get some key 3rd down conversions and the big touchdown. We're tied at 20 here in the 4th quarter. Kalispell ball now. This is Roscoe Sheridan finding some daylight. He's across the 50. Roscoe Sheridan is gone. 83-yard touchdown. A career long and a team record. 1 play, and the lead is back where it belongs. Kalispell up 27-20. All right, defense, can you protect the lead this time? Derek Thomas to Tullis. This will be good for about 10. Hawaii getting into very manageable 3rd downs. They just need 1. Thomas keeping. They got it, but not by much. Gain of 2. 4:19 to go in this football game. They'll go option again, and they're forgetting about Thomas. He gets the first down. Quentin Dunn makes the tackle, but Kalispell is lacking discipline here on the option. Inside 4 minutes. Holly stuffed by TJ Strong. There's a good stop that'll force Hawaii to the air on 3rd down. Kalispell trying to get off the field. They bring 5 and leave Daniels open. Thomas finds him for another first down. This game is going down to the wire. 3.5 to go. Thomas wide open is Rowe. Oh, what a hit by Frazier, but a gain of 7. Nobody in the deep middle for Kalispell. Thomas fires to Timoteo, and he's eventually brought down with a first down catch. Hawaii inside the 15. Calling option again. Thomas gets a block, and he gets enough to keep the chains moving. 1st and 10 from the 10, and Thomas again calling his own number. Gain of 2. Now the clock getting close to 2 minutes to go. Frazier comes down to the box, now backs off. Thomas drifts left, and he's sacked. Jared Merritt brings him down for the loss. And Hawaii now faces 3rd and long. They call a screen. Reddick makes the catch. They don't get very much. It's 4th down. And Hawaii needs the touchdown. In the shotgun with 4 receivers, Thomas checks it underneath, and Reddick is brought down. Turnover on downs. Glenn Hayes on the stop. So Kalispell now looking to end this football game, and Roscoe Sheridan picks up 8 yards. Hawaii's got to stop him to get one more chance. 2nd and 2, Sheridan cuts it left and gets the first down. Not much more Hawaii can do. They have 1 timeout remaining. Here's a run for Sheridan, getting outside. Roscoe gets the first. He clinches the victory. Warhawks victorious in their 4th ever senior day. A great legacy left behind by the seniors of this Kalispell football team, and they play their final game at home in victorious fashion. 9 wins on the season now. Kalispell wins 27-20. And the big game goes to Roscoe Sheridan, nearly 200 yards, and the game-winning touchdown. Hawaii gave it everything they had. They played a great game, I thought. Derek Thomas came in, made some plays for them. Their defense kept them in it the entire way. These teams have formed a very interesting rivalry, and now the team has 1 game left. Just as it was last year, it is bittersweet to see our time with many of these players coming to an end. Our core that was at the forefront of this program was split between 2 classes, and now we have 1 more game with the likes of Marquise Walker, Otis Frazier, and other key seniors that have been here the entire way. So now for Kalispell, all that's left is to see where are they going for Bowl Week. They were conference champions last year, sadly no repeat this time around, but still a tremendous season. Antonio Williams wins the Heisman Trophy, and the bowl schedule is set. Kalispell will face Louisiana Tech in Honolulu, Hawaii. So by beating Hawaii, we earn a trip to Hawaii. Linebacker Zach Flowers fills in for Marcus Calhoun and takes home Linebacker of the Year and the Bednarik Awards. Ja'Cory Day is your Returner of the Year. And so the stage is set for the final game of Season 4 in the Kalispell Dynasty, and I think it's a really intriguing matchup. We have Louisiana Tech, who has a lot of depth and talent on offense. I don't think their defense is quite as good. I could easily see this being the highest scoring game we've played the entire year. Kalispell finished off the season ranked number 20 in the nation. We had 3 teams in our division who were ranked in the top 20. Oklahoma and Florida State will play for the national championship. The Mountain West this year went to Wyoming, who lost 1 game all year, and that was to us. They defeated BYU for the conference championship. The Mountain Division this year was extremely competitive, whereas the West really wasn't as much. BYU won it with a 5-5 conference record. Nobody really stood out on that side this year, whereas in the Mountain Division, Wyoming, New Mexico, and Kalispell all had a great chance to win the division. Back to our bowl game matchup now. Like I mentioned, a lot of depth and talent on offense. They have multiple backs they can use. They can go 4 deep at receiver and give us problems, and they have a good quarterback. It really comes down to how well our defensive line is going to play. Can we get some pressure and keep this offense off balance? Or is this going to turn into a track meet? Because I could definitely see it ending up that way. Their offensive line isn't great, so I see the opportunity there to get some pressure and to continue racking up the sacks and hopefully some turnovers. We got some timely pressure today and some big turnovers again. That's one thing that's helped us become a 9-win team this year. The defense made the improvements that I wanted them to make. When it comes to Louisiana Tech's defense, they have some good defensive linemen, some good depth at D-tackle. At linebacker, we might be able to exploit some opportunities. And in the secondary, I'm not sure if they're going to match up well against our spread looks. Here are the numbers after the regular season. Marquise Walker, 17 touchdowns and 8 picks. Roscoe Sheridan, now 1,262 rushing yards. Big numbers for him. And in the receiving game, we have Amonte Jones as a freshman All-American. He made a lot of plays for us this year. And then on defense, man, I can't believe Zach Flowers is already a senior and we only got 1 year with him starting at middle linebacker. Right now, we have 3 seniors starting on defense and 5 on offense, so there will be some turnover next year for sure. And I will see you all in the bowl game very soon. Thank you for supporting the Kalispell Dynasty. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Who has been your Kalispell MVP in year 4? I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.